Oh, this is a story about a guy named Paul, and he lived in the store with his Twitch chat pals. The sanitation workers really didn't approve, so he packed up his overlay and had to move to a city in Ohio where he lived in a tree, and he worked at a nasal decongestant factory, and he played on the company bowling team. Every single night he had a strange recurring dream that he was wearing leader hose and a vat of sour cream, but that's really not important to the story. Well, the very next year he met a dental hygienist with a spatula tattooed on her arm, but he didn't keep in touch and he lost her number. Then he got himself a job on a tater tot farm, and he spent his life savings on a moon base 200,000 miles above the surface of the earth. And he makes a mighty fine jelly bean and pickle sandwich for what it's worth. One day, Paul was in the forest trying to get a tan when he heard the tortured screaming of a funny little man. He was caught in a bear trap and Paul set him free, and the man that he rescued was as grateful as can be, and it turns out he's a producer on Twitch.tv. So he gave Paul a contract, and what do you know? Now he's got his very own Play It Forward show. Yeah! That's right, everybody. It's Play It Forward. To the tune of the Weird Al Show. All right. Mostly got that right. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good morning or afternoon or evening. Or middle of the night. Whatever time it is for you, I hope it's a good one. And I hope you either will have or had a good Friday, because that's what day it is for me. But whatever day it is, I hope you're having a good time. Funny story about that the song, the intro to the weird by the way, that's the intro to the Weird Al Show, which was a pretty short-lived show that when Weird Al, who obviously I'm a big fan of, but he had a show on TV for a little bit. That was the intro to his show. A number of years ago, probably 6 or 7 years ago now, I had Bell's palsy, which partially paralyzed the left side of my face. If you were a Loading Ready Run fan watching at that time, you may have noticed I didn't show up in. There's a section of time where I didn't show up and stuff, or I played a lot of like pirates and things, where it made sense that I was wearing an eye patch, because I had to wear an eye patch for a little bit, because I couldn't blink with that eye. But one of the things that I started doing in the morning, like just like in the shower, is I started just singing this song. This is a story about a guy named Al who lived in the store with his hamster pal, but the sanitation workers really didn't approve, so he packed up his accordion and had to move to a city in Ohio where he lived in a tree, because it's very quick lip movements. And so it was sort of a way for me to gauge how I was recovering from the from the palsy, because I couldn't sing at all to begin with, and then it sort of, as things got better, I was able, once I was sort of had better control over the left side of my face, I was able to sing it better. So that's my I have a soft place in my heart for this song. Let's thank some subscriber people, such as Weird Al Yankovic. Thanks to the Maricat. That's not how you spell his name, but okay. Weird Al Yankovic. And also other stuff. Oh, that also just gave rewards to 5 other people in chat. Thank you. I'm surprised that Weird Al hasn't gotten into Twitch streaming. It seems like something that he would at least experiment with. Who knows? Anyway, going to be continuing on with Control today. If you haven't been following along, when we last left our hero, I can sum it up fairly quickly, I guess. We came in, there's this place called the Federal Bureau of Control, which turns out to be not as in control as you might think from the name. Because I arrived there under somewhat mysterious circumstances, and everything seems to be going to pot. And it's being taken over by some sort of extra-dimensional entity called the Hiss. And so they're and they basically put me in charge of fixing this problem. And so I've been going around and attempting to do just that. And also, in the meantime, trying to find my brother, because he got abducted by this self-same Federal Bureau of Control when we were kids. And I found him. Turns out he's like a little bit possessed by the Hiss, which is not great. And so he said I should go check out some other stuff, which I'm going to be doing, and trying to get to the bottom of what the Federal Bureau of Control was doing in my hometown, which happens to be called Ordinary. I feel like Ordinary USA is like, because there's that, like, what is it, Eureka, or like, I feel like it would be like the tongue-in-cheek name of a city in a TV show. But anyway, and oh yeah, the last thing that happened is I went into a possessed mirror, into a mirror universe, and had to fight a mirror version of myself, who was really hard. That was like the hardest fight I've had in the game so far. It took me quite a while to beat them, which is, I guess it's not surprising. I mean, I'm awesome, so obviously the evil mirror version of me would also be awesome. So it's understandable. Oh, also I can fly and pick up large objects and throw them at people, or pick up people and throw them at large objects. That's the other fun thing. Also, Epic Deuce with the 100 bits says, I have greatly enjoyed this playthrough. How did you beat Est last week? I missed the end. I don't think there was really like a revelation that allowed me to beat Estra, as in Jesse backwards. It was mostly just sort of keeping at it, and like I actually said at the time, it was a real tough boss fight, at least for me. But I felt like it was a fair boss fight. Like, it was, I sort of consistently felt like I was making improvements at it, and it was just a matter of, like, you know, learning her patterns and seeing the strategies and stuff. Like, so it was it was tough but fair. The sort of Dark Souls thing. And now, search for the slide projector in Dimensional Research, which is in the ashtray maze, which seems unpleasant. All right. It has the side effect of me fighting myself forever. I killed 25 enemies in the research sector, I believe, which happened to be all me. I killed myself 25 times over the course of that fight. So yay me. What kind of astral constructs we got going on here? Right. Really need corrupted. So also after that fight, I really want to upgrade spin, but I need corrupted samples to do that. I wonder where I get those, if it's just like random or what. Also, yes, this is like my first actual different outfit. I got another outfit that was like sweatpants, which isn't that cool, but I'm a fan of this outfit. I just got this at the end of the last thing. It kind of reminds me of Rufus from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Corrupted samples are from the mold enemies. Oh. Well, that's a pain in the ass. I hate those guys. Oh, and let's upgrade. Right, we were doing this because we wanted to. I want to be able to seize big guys. Yeah. Gonna learn how to seize chonkers. More levitation. That ground slam, which was very effective against me. I don't know how effective it would be with me using it. But let's give it a shot. All right, and now, so yeah, we got to go into that big blank area over there. I don't know what the closest waypoint to that is. I guess Central Research. All right. Beware of named enemies. All right. First things first. Fly. Oh, is that my ground slam target? Oh. Oh. That's a little more interesting than I thought it was. Although it's worthwhile to note that that completely runs down my whatever energy. Good for crossing distance though. But like, I want to go over that. Oh, wait. I want to go over that way. Oh. Well, that didn't go over that way at all. Wait. Oh. I can't go after a certain distance. It doesn't go. Bam! I like the way, I love the way it like charges up. That looks really neat. Okay. Now that we've smashed up the floor a little bit, let's... There's supposed to be a looking for a fire break, found a bathroom. I don't know what that means. I'm afraid that this game is teaching me to ignore scary background noise. Alright, this whole area over here. Ah, but now I can float. So I can just drop down here. Right. This was a whole thing. I was like, should I drop down there? And I decided not to. And now I can float. As a side note, now that I can fly, I feel like there's probably a bunch of places I could go in terms of like investigating side areas and stuff. But maybe we'll just cross that bridge as we come to it. Ooh. Where we're going, we don't need elevators. The pit. Wait. Why is this called the pit? This is just an elevator, right? It's an elevator shaft into, wait, a bathroom? Is that what this was previously? Why did the wait. Was this previously, like when this actually worked? Was that an elevator to a bathroom? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe, bad news is there's a lot of this really creepy fungus stuff around. Good news is maybe I can get some of those, whatever you call them, corrupted thingamadoodles that I need. I'm all for bringing a little bit more, you know, greenery into the office environment, but I feel like this is not the way it should be. I don't know, have we gotten, like, we've gotten a few... Okay, here's a power thing. Is there somewhere where I need that? That's, oh, here we go. It's probably to turn on the elevator. Right, okay. That's just so I can use the elevator to get back up. Like, we've read some documents about various, what do they call them? Wait, this guy's not a bad guy? Oh. What do they call the incursions? Whatever, other dimensions that they've encountered. I don't know if we've read anything about whatever this dimension is. Thresholds, that's it, yes. I was like, starts with a T. Like, we've read about the various things with, like, the quarry and different and things like that, but I don't think we've read anything about a dimension that's like rocks and weird plants that all seem to be giving off tons of spores. I don't feel like I should be breathing this. Also, I'm gonna say 50-50 chance of these guys like dying or exploding into bad things.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Hey dudes.
Excuse me, are you lost?
I'm the director.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
Yes, I do that a lot.
Literally doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Do you know who I am?
Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
Yeah.
You mean this mold?
There's about like 5 different
Correct.
situations that are gonna spell doom for the
Perhaps
Bureau.
you could help me.
Get in line.
I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate
Ooh.
location of the source of the mold.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. So what do these samples look
If
like?
I can get a thing so I can walk through
Similar
the
to the one on my table there.
nasty
I've made a list
toxic
of the
mold, that'd
samples
be
I
great.
need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
Director Jesse.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But
But-
she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
I question that.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
Don't you hate it when you have fungal frustrations?
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis.
Wow.
Darling and I had kept in touch.
To be honest, I'm
at conferences and the like.
very
He called
surprised
me,
you're allowed
and I
to
booked a flight.
quit being part
I've
of the
never been
Bureau.
able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle
Dangerous
of term,
alien
but
biosphere
so
is my penis.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
Don't eat the yellow
We've always
mold.
cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Thanks for the information.
So I like that the situation here is actually not related to the hiss at all. This is like another horrible thing that's happening.
Keep it short, please.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's make skyscrapers out of mold. I like that she's rebutting an essay, but the name of the essay that she's rebutting has been redacted, which I feel like diminishes the power of the critique a little bit. Want to know how my mold research is getting on? Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to redacted, construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these redacted are original disseminators of the mold or by some fungal infection. Mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly consumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. Alright. Don't eat the mold, everybody. No matter how delicious, I know it looks delicious. But please, please do not eat it.
No need to hurry back.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm not even in the right area. This is actually a side quest. I didn't realize this was a side quest. Screw it. I want to do this one. I like this whole mold thing. Grows near toilets, grows near staircases, near televisions. Okay. I mean, I know where some toilets are. How do... wait. Oh, that's an arm. And a foot. That's cool. Huh. I wonder if the fact that this isn't yellow on the map means that this is not actually, like, I've got to go somewhere else to grab the stuff. Grows. Okay, so there's one that says it grows near the pit. So shouldn't that just be like in here? Or does it mean up top? Is there a special process I have to do to collect a sample? Well, we'll see. Oh, active threshold is like past the lab? Okay. The term active threshold is not very useful in this case. I feel like literally half this place is an active threshold.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry.
Oh.
I wonder how this mold tastes.
No, no, no. No Edie Moldy.
Are those people?
I can still take them over, which is kind of cool. Is that guy not dead? That like went through those guys. Poof! Ow! Wow. That didn't work well at all. What the hell was that thing? Apparently that was not the way to attack it, whatever it was. Oh, god darn it. Oh, is that what happened? Did I run into some of the like bad mold? Because there seems to be 2 levels of mold. There's like this stuff, which is nasty but not actually dangerous. And then there's stuff that just hurts me from being in the same area as it. Ugh. Personal mods full. Ugh, this makes me think. Coincidentally, right as we were leaving Moonbase 3, we had a flood, like the like rain or the like storm drain backed up and flooded the basement, and like all the carpets and everything, which happened during Desert Bus, and so it had like happened, and we didn't know that it had happened for a couple days. It was real bad, but after that happened, in the basement of Moonbase 3, felt kind of I felt kind of like this. It's like there's stuff going on here that is very bad. Like I should not be breathing whatever's happening in here. Ow! What? I think there was another one around. Them mold snipers. Yeah, it really sucked. Luckily, most of our like props and costumes and stuff are up on, were like on shelves, so we didn't actually like lose a ton. We did lose some stuff though, but also it was just like that whole the whole area was just like nasty. We had big dehydrators running for like 2 weeks. You know what? Rather than Rather than pierce, let's go charge. So, what did I picked up? Aha! Just better health boost. Join me, fungus guy. I feel like this... Charge does not do as much damage as it should. Pierce does way more damage. I wish they would give you some indication of the power of the guns relative to each other. Like, I can guess that the sniper rifle one is, you know, is like gonna be good shot, powerful, and I can see that it's powerful, but like how powerful the grenade launcher, missile launcher thing is in comparison to it, I don't know. Alright. Maybe this is a good weapon for this slow moving guys. Alright, I'm still getting the sound, the music hasn't changed, which would indicate that there's still bad guys around. Alright, I gotta watch out for the purple stuff. This is just like a Sunny D ad. Don't go for the purple stuff. Are those the... Okay. Those explode. That's good to know. Jesus. Seriously? What the hell kind of range do those guys have? Better than me, it appears. I can barely even see their shots. Ugh. Like, the range is longer than the distance fog. Okay, I don't know if I want to play this. I'm gonna try it one more time. New plan. New plan. If they're gonna go snipey, maybe I should just keep moving and go, keep moving and just concentrate on taking them out quickly, or concentrate on moving and getting close enough to take them out. And if this doesn't work, then since this is a side quest, maybe I'll just try something else. Because this is kind of bullcrap right now. I mean, the problem with shield is that I can't... obviously I can't shoot through it, right? And it also makes it hard to see. Oops. Like, those projectiles are so small, like I can barely see them either. And they're... Okay, got that guy. There's a guy right there. Come on. This is not... I said I wasn't gonna do it this, didn't I? Boom! Oh, trap. Okay. So far, the slam has not shown to be very useful. But it could be that that's just because I'm fighting guys that do nasty things when they get close to me. Ow. Ow. Okay. I don't like this. I can't even tell whether I'm hitting the guy. I'm gonna go on to the mission thing and maybe come back to this. This is not fun. I mean, unless... I guess the only thing is whether being able to get through... Like, I'm assuming what'll happen is if I can get through this, then it means that I'll be able to get through the really nasty mold areas, which could be useful. Did I get any corrupted samples? I got one. One corrupted sample. Okay. Let's go missions. Let's switch back to Finish Tango. So I want to go that way. Yeah. It's almost a relief to be shot at by regular guns. Hey, Chunky Boy, join me. Yes. Lend your chunk to my own. Together, we will rule the world. Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe move to the other side of the thing. Yes. All right. Taking control of the guys with the miniguns is pretty amazing. Hee I didn't know those. I didn't know those guys have like sacks on their heads. It's kind of weird and creepy. I can also grab healing guys now too. Yeah, I just haven't actually like encountered one yet. But theoretically, I can grab a healing sphere thing, which I'm very excited about because those things are super annoying. Ah, dimensional research. Right, this place. I wonder if these fire break things are actually effective. I mean, I guess. I mean, we've seen hits on both sides of the fire break, so that doesn't really indicates that they haven't actually helped that much.
Broken? How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
I like the idea of the maze that only the janitor can find his way through. I might as well have another. Oh, here we go. Anytime where it's like kill guys without any specific location, I'm also nice to know that this music is not copyrighted apparently. So this would be the now I am. Wait, this is all the janitor's office? Whoop! Oh dear. That just... This concerns me. Okay. And that's different than what happened before, eh? Oofa doofa. It's a very cool effect. This is definitely not just a straight up maze. In the sense that the path is different. Okay. Okay. Wait, I can fast travel. Alright. Let's go ask the janitor what the heck is going on here. What's the one that's closest? Ventilation? Yeah. Oh, hey. Where are you, thief? Yes! Join me! And be my friend! And heal me! And heal my buddies! Wait, is there another one around? What's... Double heal! Poof!
This is one of Alicia's ranger buddies.
Oh.
I should find the others.
I did a thing. Someone was saying that they can heal them each other and then they'll stay around forever, but that didn't happen. Maybe they weren't close enough to each other to happen, to make it do it. Also, have I never actually gone through this door? Because I didn't have the security clearance? But yeah, being able to take those guys over and have them heal me is a game changer. Pretty happy about that. I will say that I'm not actually very happy about the ground slam ability. Every time I've used it so far, it has not been very effective. Because like, most guys I fight are really dangerous in close combat, And so I do the ground slam, which does a bunch of damage to them, but puts me in close combat with them. And then they just punch me in the face. Also, yeah, my throwing things at guys is so strong.
There's no Ahti. Where is he?
Now this
That-
boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Loville lumps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
Ati is having a holiday in a painting, which turned into a door. Is that what just happened? I think that's what just happened. What did he say? Help talk to the plants. Eradicate the molds. Is this another? Hey, minigun guy, do your thing. This guy's health lasts a lot longer than the regular guys do too. And if you do your job well, maybe someday you'll be ready for a full-size gun. This is just back. Yeah. It's weird that he has the like red. Whoa! Wow, I didn't die. I'm actually very surprised. Walk into the light. Ati just probably found like a threshold thing that's just like a nice beach. Didn't we figure out that didn't we have a thing where the furnace was not like a normal thing? The furnace had had serious plans of its own.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Cleaning, she said.
Oh, come on, really? I spent all that effort because I was afraid of the mold things, and now this is what I'm doing. How ironic. Go, mold guys. Oh, hey, corrupted sample. Eat better. Jesus, there's a bunch of them here. Are these guys gonna just like keep coming? Really hate those things. Whew, okay. Die! I can't see those. It's just the worst. It's right there. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, the sound went away, or the music changed. Oh, Nelly. Boy, those are unpleasant. Alright. So I'm supposed to be unclogging stuff here, right? Is this the power this is where I was before, right? The power plant thing? Oh, one of these. Didn't he say I'm supposed to be unclogging stuff? Or does it not matter? Weird. Okay. I guess I'll just do this then.
Iltapäivällä ja illalla suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 4.
Is this where he's vacationing?
Hyvä näky.
I mean, I guess it's a motel.
Selkämeren eteläosa.
Oh. And I don't have a weapon. Let's try the next door.
Utua. Näkyvyys yli 20 vuotta. Valtava 15. Selkeää yli 20. Helsinki Katajaluoto 18. Eteläkasvu 4. Utua. Yli 20.
So we got 3 radios
Pokassään
that
17.
appear to be also in Finnish.
Yli 20.
What else we got?
Ruhtaröön 18. Yltä. Ilvistä. Yli 20. Etelä 5. Puolipilvistä. Yli 20. Ruhtaröön 18. Etelä 3. Melkein selkeää.
Did that make the poop monster unhappy?
Nyham 17.
Aha! If there's one thing poop monsters can't take, it's Finnish talk radio, apparently. Good to know, good to know. Wait. It's not Black Triangle Room?
Kaakko 2. Puolipilvistä. Yli 20. Poikkipää 18. Vuodet 4. Melkein selkeä. Yli 20. Alassa
Oh, janitor's office. It's handy to have a control point right here. Where even am I? Oh, that's good. That's good. I am off the map. Yeah, what happened in Albany? Huh. Okay. A highly volatile altered item which they successfully retrieved. That manifested itself something like a werewolf. So that's something to look forward to. Some serious shenanigans going on down there. Can I just ignore it? Ow. Good luck, guys. Bye. It's almost like I have a flashlight now. Doop-a-doo. Just slowly lowering towards the light. I'm sure this is all fine. What does restricted area even mean in the context of the Federal Bureau of Control? Like the lobby of the FBC is a restricted area. Literally the entire existence of this facility is a restricted area. Cable cart control. For a sec, I thought that guy could be my friend. And then he was like, I'm not your friend, I'm gonna attack you. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Because I think you're my friend. What else happened in Albany? So boxes flew around, blah blah blah. Huh. Is that where they got the floppy disk? Oh, there's a button. I pushed a button. Maybe I should have looked to figure out what the button did before I pushed it. You know what? That ain't me. Now that's more me. Oh, there's a bunch of guys. Oh, including one of these guys. Join me. Stop shooting your friend, eh? Ooh, I like having this guy on my team. Oh dear. He's shooting! Don't worry, everybody. I'll throw a barrel at it. There we go. Forklift time. Poof. Poof. All right, that one worked pretty well. That was a good slam. I mean, opinions will differ depending on whether you were the one being slammed or the one slamming, but I'd call that a good slam. Yeah. It's clear that Jesse and the guy from Shenmue have very distinct, different ideas about how forklifts should be operated. I feel like in that argument, the person who can lift the forklift with their mind is going to win. Like I think if somebody hires you to deliver a certain amount of goods with a forklift, and you pick up that forklift and start flying, at a certain point they're just going to be like, you know what? Yeah, job done. You can go home now. We're going to call that, you know, good. Some of these things that I'm pretty sure I won't use, or the lower versions of things that I don't need. Oh, that was a weapon mod. That too. Boy, I've got a lot of these. Yeah, combining, if you could combine like two together to get a higher level one of that would be great. I guess they get a lot of points from deconstructing them. Okay. That's great. It's just playing over the speakers now. What is this place? Why is... Oh. Thank... That's good. It's nowhere! Shout out to the... whatever, Finnish... old Finnish music for allowing it to be broadcast in, non-copyright streamer mode. The Finnish tango. Why do we have a big misty forest in the middle of the... Suppose I shouldn't question it. I feel like, yeah, I think last time there had an OSHA inspection here, the guy just like died in the lobby. These are recordings specifically commissioned for the game. That's nice. I kind of wish they had done that. Oh, yeah, this probably summons this if it's on the other side for some reason. I wish they had done that for some of the other music. Like, it's kind of lame the way some of the music just doesn't play anything. At least they could have gotten some, like, I don't know, public domain or Creative Commons stuff to play.
Do you see it?
I hear birds? Pink flamingo supplement. So there was a vagrant holding a pink flamingo that he kept saying was causing the weather to be better. They grabbed him, figured out that he doesn't actually have any powers, and then released him. But they're keeping the pink flamingo. Although, as of yet, the pink flamingo has not actually exhibited any paranormal capabilities. Oh. Let's go to a forest, I guess. Man, you found a really kind of out of the way place to vacation here, buddy.
Holidays home.
I don't know if there's any Finnish people watching, but can you back that up? Our holidays holy?
Did you miss me? Did you have peace in your song? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Did it really just happen? course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
I was really hoping he would show up, like, wearing surfer jams or something. To be like, I am on vacation. Alright. Let's go back to the ashtray maze. This is what he's been listening the whole time? Yeah! Now this is maze finding music. Sure. Wait, this is called The Oldest House, right? It's a custom song. Ah, yeah. Got some serious mealy-mealies going on here. Squilly, squilly, squilly. Uh-oh. This is all fine. I haven't seen any ashtrays, by the way. Some ashtray maze this is. Whoa! We're into like Doctor Strange world now. People who work in this area have to do this every day. Oops. You're mine! Ow! And now I need to be healed! You were supposed to heal me, Orb! Why did you just abandon me? Oh. You know what? I'm fine with playing this again. Oh, that was odd. Oh, did it skip me forward? Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice. Ow, ow. Man, walked right into him. Grenade there. Okay. I'm getting a little overly fancy, I think. But yeah, it warps you forward in the maze, which I very much appreciate. I like that you can pick them up before they're actually dead. Ow! Stop with the missiles, please. Man, they're really good on the missiles. All right, new plan. Yeah, that worked. I can't deny, the ground slam looks really cool. All right, I got it. You're mine now, Orb. Awesome. Good job, me. Come on, my buddy. Is he behind that wall? I might switch to Shatter. This has a bit of a like Pink Floyd vibe to it. Oh crap. Ow. Ah. Ow, ow, ow. All the health fell down. Yeah.
It's the expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
This changes everything. Has anyone seen the janitor mopping up around here? Who gave him permission to be here? How did he get through the maze?
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
Guess she's talking to Polaris. Yeah. Do you want the restricted areas to be all dirty? Sand piled up. Don't touch the sand! Ooh, that's one of the chairs that the thing guys use. Also, those are some big speakers. Day 43. We continue our research into getting super deep bass. So far, the base is insufficiently chunky. Oh, here's sand. Control point is covered in sand. It gets everywhere. It's scratchy. Got 3 ability points, eh? Longer levitation. Kind of like additionals. So I think I can take 2 guys now. For my C's. So more seems good. Sure, let's do that. Hey, you mind if I clean up this sand? I haven't seen any memos or anything about it.
To where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now. Are you close? Just on the other side?
Okay. So the projector isn't actually turned on right at the moment. How about the power of flight? Does that do anything for you? That's levitation, Holmes. No, like, I feel like at this point, like, it should be just like restricted area. If you're an unauthorized personnel and you've got to this point, you know what? More power to you. Clearly, you can't be stopped. And if you can be stopped, this sign will not be doing it.
The projector's not here. Moved again.
Damn.
What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
Close the window.
This side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wade marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf. And radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency.
Maybe you're just playing copyrighted music on the radio.
Feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance.
So,
Trench's medical tests showed nothing amiss.
we conclude he was just a whiner. His ears may have been bleeding for some entirely different reason.
The projected image from each
This is
slide
just a projector.
A physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wade marks. On the slide and in the distance,
Oh, this is
there's
the same.
a formation
Okay. It's
of
just
5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication was an issue.
I feel like, wait, Hedron Residence Lab. I feel like if and when I actually meet Darling, we're gonna have some serious conversations. No? Oh, I see. Oh, I can't fly it. Oops. Man, I missed a ton of subscribers here. Up to an hour ago. I'm very sorry. True Diamond back for 18 months says, I'm just dropping into sub. Ironically, I was watching where Paul thanked us for support on episode 2. And I want to watch in order. Eldred 13 for 61 months. Thank you very much. Z Alpha for 48 months. Those 4 years. Is it the music from the game or from the stream? If it's from the game, is it diegetic? I kind of want it to be diegetic. I don't know what that means. It was from the stream. Or wait, from the game. And the Sicilian Defense 21 gifted 5 subs to the channel. Taliano 6, The Last, Lombax, Louis Salmon, Tuva La Pourpre, and Sadistic Fire. And Ati has also subscribed. That's good. I'm glad Ati has something to watch on his presumably very, very long rounds if he has to clean everything in this entire facility without any assistant. Oh crap. What's the point in putting a code on the wall if you have all the codes? The security of Hadron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have blank for the majority of employees. Containment cell, mechanical upkeep. Oh yeah, we don't actually know what the Hadron containment thingy doodle is, do we? It's the thing that makes it so that people don't get possessed by the hiss, which is nice. But it's also, we don't actually know, nobody knows how it actually works other than it needs the black rock prisms. Oh. I'm suspicious?
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its.
You're calling Hedron fat?
Hedron.
We built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here. You're here.
Polaris.
They have you. I know you. I remember her from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again. Hang on, I'm coming.
So Polaris and Hedron are the same thing. And
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It is. It's changing me.
it's not polite to expose yourself to. Maybe put your shirt on.
I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is. It's another source of resonance. trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread.
Ah, hence the ear bleeding. So he killed himself because he was being taken over by the
I've
hiss,
done
I guess.
everything I can to stop the Hedron resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference.
Yeah, for a scientist who's like very very obsessed with his work,
I won't be here when it happens.
he's looking pretty buff.
I should have told Emily more.
Or maybe sent her this video that I'm making.
I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
So are all the people wearing the Hedron resonance amplifier things gonna become freaky and possessed as well? I hope Polaris doesn't turn out to be a bad thing. I like Polaris. Also, L2, put your password with the sticky note on the side of your PC. For all the security this place has, really? I mean, for one thing, that's a terrible password system. The little, like, drawing the diagram thing. The bits of entropy involved in that are very, very small. But, apart from that, also, maybe don't put your password on a sticky note right beside your computer. Alright, so it doesn't, you can't just put in any slide and go to other dimensions. It's specific slides. So I gotta go down to the chamber. How do I, wait, can I get through? Is there any way up here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, right, of course.
Through here? You are coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in. Are you sure? Okay, I'll be there. Hang on.
Coming on a little strong there, Polaris. Well. I broke your door.
Hi. I made it.
The hole in your room is a hole in you. You gave it, we let you into the hole in you! You have always been the only child, a copy of a copy of a copy!
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
So is our Polaris and the Hiss one the same? Is that what we're at here? And she was just pretending? That would make me very sad. Or the Hiss, maybe the Hiss are just attacking her because we opened it up. Oh, I see. Okay. They're like running around inside it. I mean, Jesse brings up a good point. That's something you should do. Maybe I should have fought you guys before I did this. Well, we'll see what happens. Stop it! Ow! I say again, stop it! Darn it. Guys, quit it! Oh, wow. Like, I mean, I guess I'm not actually very far back because I just go up here. And the doors are probably already open. Yeah, okay. Oh, I like there's one thing left.
I made it.
So
The hole in your room is a hole in you. You gave it, we let you into the hole in you! You have always been
so my brother,
the child.
the idea is that my brother's used me to connect. My brother is possessed by the Hiss, and he used me to find Polaris. And then lead the Hiss to her. I think that's what's happening here. Do a thing. Yeah. Stop being a poop. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. That was a mistake. I guess the Hiss set up the lasers? I don't quite get the lasers, but anyway. Or maybe they were set up as a failsafe or something? my little team of Hiss going. Hiss squad? I don't know. You know what we need here? Wait, I thought didn't I hit this one already? Or didn't I do the thing on this one already? Or did I not actually do it? Yeah! So is that Polaris, or is Polaris inside? I assume Polaris is inside that. Cleanse the siphon. Oh. There's another thing doodle up there. Join me! Heal me! Oh, there's missiles. Or just jump in front of me. That works too. Ow. This looks like a job for Pierce. Pierce! Yes, sir? Get in here!
Wait from her!
Oh, there's another one. Who set up all these siphon things? Probably Darling. I guess they're probably like corrupted. No! My thing for draining an extra dimensional entity of its power was intended only for good. Not for evil. What? No! I hope I don't have to do that all again. If it goes by its usual system, all those siphons will have already been siphoned. If that's not how it's gonna go, then we're gonna... Oh, they're all pulled off already. That would indicate that this is already happened. Yeah, okay. Looks like it's already siphoned. Yeah. Yeah, looks like we got a checkpoint, or whatever the equivalent of a checkpoint is in this game. Whoa! Alright, downside to the slam thing is that I sometimes inadvertently push crouch when I want to just drop from a flight, because that's sort of intuitive. But obviously that's a very bad idea when the crouch button yeah. I like that it looks like your friends don't attack guys when you're like in the process of trying to take them over, which I appreciate. You see this? You see what you're doing right now? Stop it. How long do they stay converted? An amount of time. Their health like slowly drains as they're captured, which is why capturing a healing guy is so cool, because it not only heals you, but it also heals your buddies, which means that they stay captured longer. And the theory is that if you can get 2 healing guys, they'll just keep each other charged up forever. I haven't actually had that happen yet, but I'm optimistic. That guy's got a name. Well, not really. Does that count as having a name? Whoa! That guy has an ID number. Come on, staff officer, whatever. FQ834. You're coming with me. Eventually. Come on. Oh, I can't take him over. No, wait. Yes, yes. Alrighty. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, FQ. It's like Finn from Star Wars. double.
Get the fuck away!
GTFA. I guess my buddy can't fly, can he? This game is very good at, like, it doesn't always work, but when it does work, floating into an area and like killing a bunch of guys and doing a bunch of stuff makes you feel real badass. No! Shield! Help! Help, 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 help. There's no health around. Unfortunate. Damn it! Let's see how far we get in terms of the checkpointy things. That's true, there was a bunch of health on the previous platform. I probably should have jumped backwards to that. Well, let's see how it goes. Looks like we're still here. Darn it. Okay, we didn't actually make any progress there. Wow. Heal me. Thank you. Probably should have waited. Ha! Nice. Good job, everybody. Thanks for having your seized guys defend you a little bit while you're doing the mission is actually super handy. Does cleanse? Oh, cleansing it just kills everybody in the area. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good observation. I mean, cleansing while there's people actively fighting you is also very scary, so I guess it evens out. This is I shouldn't have done that. I was just floating there in midair like a skeet shoot or something for them to just kill. That was dumb. The possession thing is super good, but it's it does leave you vulnerable a little bit. You got to be careful. So what if I like maybe if the trick is like run in and try to seize a couple guys, and then while they're distracting the hiss. Just go for the thingamadoodle. Like so. Distract them! Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. You are insufficiently distracting. Ow! Lay off! Yeah, hosers. Okay, so there's a fair amount of health down here too if I need to go back. Although it's a pretty far way back. Did I get that guy? Nope. Deputy Officer C67, you're looking good. Floatier than I remember. Where'd he go? satellite dish. I got you extended cable. Okay. Ow. Really? Douche. Let me go grab some health before I can. So it looks like doing that also kills all my buddies that are around on the whatever level we're on, which is a shame. Okay, but there is tons of health here if I need it. I should keep that in mind. Kind of doing that just kind of seeds the area with health packs, which works well. Damn it! Man, those guys are nasty. There's just a huge density of guys there. Oof. And we still haven't made any progress. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Clubly 2 for 11 months. Thank you very much. This has got to be near the end. Considering the revelations that we're doing, right? Spawn them and fly back, and then, yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Really, cheese it out. But you know what? I bet they don't have any problem with cheesing it out, do they? Damn it! That was not my intended move. Wow, that was also not my intended move. All right, I got this. There's just entirely too many rocket launchers around this place. And I mean, like, sure, the hiss don't really have any sense of self-preservation, so they're just using them. But presumably, the guys they're taking over also were using rocket, like the guys that whose bodies they took over were equipped with rocket launchers. Which just doesn't seem like a great idea. Like, maybe they were more careful with them, but still. Look, I can say there's too many rocket launchers, and I can also say that I have a gun that shoots rockets. Those two facts are not in any way contradictory. I like that you can, it's annoying that you can't just like leave the gun charged. It fires by itself after a bit. Should look into that one extra piece there. That guy's only a junior operative. Jesus! How come a junior operative gets to throw 3 grenades at a time? That doesn't seem very junior-y. Okay. Oh yeah. Have junior operative whatever his name is. No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. That was... Hey! Oh, that's super annoying. That guy was in the middle of shooting, of like throwing stuff at me when I took him over, and he just kept doing it. Remember that guy.
Get the fuck away!
Okay. This time, we're gonna go for the... Because, like, right now having a flying guy helping me would be great, but he just died. Okay, this time, I'm gonna go with the, like, activate and then jump back and snipe system. There's two of those guys there, eh? Can't even see their health bars. I assume they will stop moving at some point, though. If I keep doing this. I hope. Maybe not. I might not actually be able to... I might need to throw something at those guys before they... to get rid of their shields. Oh no! That worked. No, did that work? No. Maybe? Thought I took that guy out, but maybe not. The fact that I can't even see their health. Okay, I'm just gonna go in. Okay, they had taken some damage. Health. Wow. That's right. Whew. That almost went very poorly. Jesus. There's so many mans. And now there's more guys. Beyond checkpoint. Oh, that guy could really use some sort of like a meal or something. I really hope that checkpointed. Okay, good. That's got to be a thing. Whew. Well, that was unpleasant. You still doing okay up there, Polaris? Just keep being a big floating sphere, you know, like you're good at. Ooh. No. Wasn't that just...
Poster comes down and there's nothing there. It's just the cell. And death. I was wrong. There was never anything there.
What?
Hello? Polaris, are you there? Please.
I thought Polaris was inside the sphere. Oh no. We've gone into live action. Help, help!
You are a worm through time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes. Light curls.
Uh-oh. But I already fought myself. If I have to do it again... wait, what? The fudge? But, hubba, what? Oh, okay. Wait, ooh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this isn't good. I wish to report a bug. There seems to be a font kerning issue on the credit screen that you should probably look at.
Federal Bureau of Control, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing
The
tomorrow.
Bureau's the best at what it does, protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming when she should be getting work done. Who the hell does she think she is? The director?
Uh-oh.
It won't happen again, I promise.
Fine. Get out of here.
My pleasure.
So much mail.
Don't let it go to your head.
Let me know if you need anything else.
I mean, to be honest, even though I was director before, everyone seemed to be giving me orders.
You're dismissed. Glad to be of assistance.
That'll be all.
Thank you.
F these letters. F these letters. F these letters.
You're late.
I'm sorry.
F these cups. F these cups. F these cups.
get it done right away.
What? More letters.
Anything for the Bureau.
Hey, I know I'm just like a junior person here, but what do you think about using the shelters more than we normally do? Uh-oh. Somebody's already floating.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh wait, I just got another. Okay.
No, he's not in. No, not today.
Alright, this is just like emphasizing the you will never ever be done. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go hide in the bathroom.
The nerve of this woman. Who does she think she is?
Someone has to take it here. Better her than me.
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
Oh, great. I was just waiting for my mail. Please, take the outgoing mail as well. Thank you. Very good. Better run.
Oh, I've got a lot of.
Business.
What is happening?
Oh boy.
I don't like this. No.
I'm not a fan of this either, to be honest. Oh boy.
Why can't I feel you? Oh, I've forgotten something. I can't think. Oh, I'm lost. Oh, where are you? I can't feel anything. I don't want to be alone here. Where am I? What is this? Why won't it end? Wake up, please. I want to go home.
Mom, I wanna
You
go
should keep
home.
trying. You are getting closer.
I need to go inside. I need to keep moving.
Go away. Don't bother me.
It's on the desk.
You haven't gone all day.
Okay, that's different. That's not good.
Forgot something.
The fact that
Forgot something.
Why do they keep you around?
no. I mean, I look good in slacks. So what's the real objective here? coffee cups. If we all could just clean up after ourselves, that would be great. All right, let's. I know how to mail is easy.
You're late. You're dismissed.
I've got nothing more for you. That'll be all.
All the mail.
Time is money. That'll be all.
That plant moved funny.
Don't let it go to your head.
Okay. I accomplished that.
You can't find
Did that make... Ah.
Get moving!
Doesn't she know how dangerous the director is? He's unstable. He'll tear her apart.
We've been invaded. I must act. I have a plan. An answer.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. The Hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector. He let them in. I have to remember the Hiss. The Hiss is the enemy. This is all inside my head. The Hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here. They're taking over. None of this is real.
Definitely not.
I will fight this. I will find a way to push them out.
Welcome back. I knew I chose a good assistant.
I need my gun.
Oh, sorry, I skipped a thing. I didn't intend to. I was...
The thunder soul scorch you.
I know what I must do.
If they wanted me to listen to the monologue, they probably shouldn't have made me do the same thing over and over and over again
This is my mess to clean up.
as fast as
My
possible.
fight. No one else's. I am the director.
Yes. Hello? Director?
This is Dr. Casper Darling.
Mushy mushy?
Have a classified message for the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I have
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Is gone now, but it was not a source. It was a catalyst. Do you understand? You must go to my office, the Endgame. It will be revealed.
So we're at the point here where this is usually where the stream would end. If we've got like 15 minutes left, that'd be good to do. If we've got like an hour left, I don't know. I'm a little concerned. the last segment. But there's also side quests and stuff. Yeah, I think when I think I am gonna call it here today, and then we'll go on Monday and finish it up. And if there's more time, maybe do side quests and stuff. Because there's actually some stuff I need to do this afternoon. So better make sure that have that. So I'm gonna call it there. Things are really getting complicated. Hopefully, I hope Polaris isn't dead, but she probably is, which is a shame because I spent a bunch of effort to make that not happen, and then it did. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Coming up tonight, it's Friday Night Paper Fight, the Canadian Highlander, Winter League, Part 1, where they're going to be playing all sorts of silly Canadian Highlander stuff. But then tomorrow, it's going to be not silly Canadian Highlander. It's going to be the Canadian Highlander Yellow Jacket Canadian Highlander 2019 Top 8 Championship, or something to that effect. And it's going to be some very high level, very cool magic, very powerful magic being played, and we're going to do it up with commentary and make sure that it's going to be super fun to watch, and to see those the real powerful magic being played, with stakes being very much higher than they usually are. And then Rhythm Cafe, Poppin' Music 11 on Sunday, and then it's Dice Friends, which will be a one-shot with Adam and myself. And I guess in the morning on Monday will be the finale of this Play It Forward. So, thanks everybody for watching. And thank you, Traco ZG, for 73 months. Says, pew pew, it's been 73 hours since the last containment breach. Enkiraven for 35 months, and Astronata for 26 months. Thank all of you for supporting us. Thank everybody for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.